very special celebration today, and of course today it's actually your birthday is Monday, and today we're celebrating it in combination of Diversity Chamber of Commerce.
That's correct.
And I was asking everyone, because it's so fascinating to wear an old, it's not an old style. I think I want to bring back the 60s. What do you think? You're going to have your 60s later.
I'm going to have my 60s later today.
Yes.
But first, I'm going to celebrate Kanreki.
Kanreki. I know
Yes.
Mom said he has to wear tradition that you had to wear red and a hat also, right?
Right.
So that is like because you reach 60, and then Fumiko said another half, another 60, and I said, so do I need to suffer another 60 years?
She said, absolutely. She said the cell can live for 120 years. So 60 is the halfway point.
Wow.
And really the name Kanreki means kan is return, and reki means calendar. So it's the return and it's the rebirth. And so in China, the whole idea was is the completion. So 60 years is the completion of the zodiac calendar.
Wow. You just read that just a few minutes
Yeah.
ago. How did you memorize it?
Just-
Amazing brain.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about why do you think we collaborate each other, because your Silver State Health Services has been helping the community for such a long time, and you were there since the start of the Silver State Health Services, correct?
Well, not the absolute start. It actually charitable contributions to immigrants, refugees, very low-income families, and in 2017 they got the status of FQ8C, which is a federally qualified healthcare center, and I took over in December of 2020, the number of appointments. So yeah, we've been growing. This year we kind of did a little downsizing, but now we did a little pruning, and now we're growing again.
So the Silver State Health Services, they are a non-profit organization, and they are also federally funded, and everyone are welcome to seek your help. Like for example, behavioral and mental health, and also primary care. And no matter go to your clinic because you guys are helping the community.
That's correct. So you don't need insurance. You don't even have to be a U.S. citizen. If you're an immigrant and you're in this country, we have nothing to do with immigration. So all we care about is health and being preventative. And really, the reason why the federal government sponsors us is middle ends up being 20 times more expensive for taxpayers. So if we can be preventative in our treatment of health, then we can actually lower the cost of Medicaid for taxpayers.
That is pretty cool that we have Silver State Health Services to basically help the community. Remember, there's so many dying family out there doesn't have any insurance, especially couple. Young.
And so based on income, it could be as low as $20. But even if you don't have $20, we're still going to render service. And generally we just invoice for 3 months, and usually we can find within that 3 months we can find someone to donate that have access to health care. And so what we want to do is give sports physicals to the children so that they can participate in sports activities after school.
And also the government are helping, giving you a grant, and we will try to get more grant for the Silver State Services.
Yeah, so the grant covers small.
The sparkling wine, that's a whole lot to YouTube and live Facebook, and you guys can watch it and share it to family and friends. We actually put it in our Facebook that our show will be filmed live later on, so everybody can be seen later on. And the reason we want to feature Silver State Health Services because they've been helping the community. If you have a family and friends that doesn't have any insurance, they're located at 2965 South Jones. It's going to be Silver State Health Services. You can't miss that because their building is green, so you can't miss it. Silver State Health Services is a green building at 2965 South Jones, corner Edna and South Jones. So.
Yeah, and so one of the things that we
Can't blame the homeless. We have a homeless addiction. We have homeless that doesn't have any homes anymore, that they become kicked out with their family and friends. And there's different kinds of homeless. So the mission and goal is supposed to be combined of all nonprofit organizations, but of course, this is huge. You know, America is big, Las Vegas is big, probably everybody, you cannot tell them, hey, join me. You know, they have their own thing. But who is, if you guys have a voice and you want to sing and you want to have your own record level, Tracer Pond Production is here. And we also have, if you have the business and you have the printing company, and of course, Laura Slip-In, part of our television. Every Thursday, every Friday, our show is sent around the world. So until today, it became popular, Ariel Live TV, and I created You and I because I want to deliver the message of Silver State Health Services, that you guys are there, that there's so many.
One of the things that we really appreciate about Diversity Chamber of Commerce is that many times these homeless families, they need more than just health care. They need a place to stay. They need resources in terms of finding a job. They need to learn new skills and get on the internet. And that's what I really appreciate about Diversity Chamber of Commerce, and that's why Silver State supports Diversity Chamber of Commerce, is that you complement what we're already doing in healthcare, and then you add all the additional wraparound services. So I think it makes a very good combination. When I became the CEO, one sense of dignity and start letting them have showers and some hygiene. And then when I heard Diversity was working with Seek Jesus First Ministries, and they had a shower program.
What is that? I call it a man who is stepping by a man. I don't know. An angel. An angel. But anyway, this is we have production team. Angel is a real director. She studied directing, and also Saul. Well, you have another name now, right? What's your name in production now? Okay, he's not listening. They're good. Actually, they can create your. How do you call this? Video, commercial, everything. And also we have Professor Robert and also my BFF, Lily. Well, let me call. Joshua, you stole Joshua from me. Practitioners, of course, is one. And Alan. And of course, Laura, as Laura being supportive on our, she is actually our sponsor on Diversity Chamber of Commerce. And she's gonna have a commercial on the TV, so we're gonna create her commercial. And I think we wanna call all their name, or if you have any question about Silver State Health Services, and if you don't have any health insurance, Mark can help you.